In a quiet field in Elbert County, Georgia, once stood one of the most mysterious monuments in modern history, the Georgia Guidestones. Built in 1980, this massive granite structure was often called America's Stonehenge. But why? What secrets did these stones hold, and why did they meet such a violent end? The story begins with a man who called himself R.C. Christian. He approached a local granite company with an audacious plan: build a monument for the ages. But R.C. Christian was a pseudonym, and the true identity of the man and the group he represented remains unknown to this day. He paid in cash, delivered the plans, and vanished, leaving behind a puzzle that would captivate and disturb people for over 4 decades. The monument itself was an engineering and astronomical marvel. It consisted of 4 massive granite slabs surrounding a central pillar, capped by a flat stone on top. Etched into these stones were a set of 10 guidelines, or commandments, for humanity. And they weren't just in English. These messages were inscribed in 8 of the world's major languages: English, Spanish, Swahili, Hebrew, Arabic, Hindi, Chinese, and Russian. It was a message meant for the entire world. Most of the guidelines sounded reasonable, promoting things like reason, beauty, and truth. But one, in particular, sent a chill down the spine of anyone who read it: maintain humanity under 500,000 or naturals in perpetual balance with nature. 500 million. To put that in perspective, the world population today is over 8 billion. This single line sparked intense debate and fear. To some, it was a wise environmental goal for a distant future. To others, it sounded like a sinister call for massive depopulation, a plan for a post-apocalyptic world orchestrated by a secret elite. The mysteries didn't stop with the inscriptions. The Guidestones were also an astronomical calendar. They were aligned with celestial events. A small hole drilled through the central pillar captured a beam of sunlight at noon each day, marking the day of the year on the stone. Another hole was aligned with the North Star, Polaris, and a slot cut into the capstone marked the solstices and equinoxes. Whoever designed this wasn't just a philosopher. They were an expert in astronomy and ancient building techniques, mirroring structures like Stonehenge. So who was behind it? Theories swirled for decades. Was it the Rosicrucians, an esoteric society with roots in the 17th century? Was it the Freemasons, known for their symbolism and secretive nature? Or was it connected to the so-called New World Order, a shadowy cabal believed to be plotting a global government? The name R.C. Christian itself was a clue, possibly pointing to the legendary founder of the Rosicrucian order, Christian Rosenkreuz. But every lead just led to more questions. The monument became a pilgrimage site for conspiracy theorists, truth seekers, and the simply curious, while some locals viewed it as a satanic altar. Then, on July 6, 2022, the story took a dramatic and destructive turn. In the early hours of the morning, an explosion ripped through the monument, destroying one of the massive granite slabs and severely damaging the central pillar. The blast was caught on a surveillance camera, but the perpetrators were never identified. For safety reasons, authorities made a swift decision. Just hours after the bombing, the remaining unstable parts of the Georgia Guidestones were torn down. After 42 years of silent watch, America's Stonehenge was gone. Today, all that's left is an empty field and a legacy of unanswered questions. Was the monument a benevolent guide for a future post-disaster humanity? Or was it a chilling manifesto from a powerful group planning to reshape the world in its own image? Who built it, and why? And who felt so threatened by its message that they decided to destroy it? The stones may be gone, but their enigmatic message still echoes, a powerful reminder of how easily our monuments and the secrets they hold can be turned to dust. What do you think the true purpose of the Georgia Guidestones was? Let me know your theories down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoy diving into mysteries like this one, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more. See you next time.